Hey folks, welcome back again to the Un-kvlt Site. Now we are officially into the new year. However, 2022 has been for you, I just hope that 2023 turns out better for all of us. So it has been my practice since the last a fair number of years to do a kind of recap of the major films I'd seen that year as a kind of year in review. Since I started this video thing, it just struck me that maybe I could do a video version of the whole year in review thing. When I started on this, I thought it'd be a snap to do, just cut the visuals to the length of the voiceovers and Bob's your uncle. But I just realized that there's a fair bit of work involved here. And also, I felt that it would be nicer to do the video pieces in palatable sized bites instead of doing the whole thing as one giant episode. I plan to release the year in review in little bite sizes, and I hope you enjoy them enough to watch them all in a series. So, without much ado, I will start off talking about the movies. So, first off, I'm going to talk about the movies that I liked a great deal. So, these are, so to say, my winners for this year. First up is the Malayalam film Pada. Based on incredible but true to life events, Pada is the story of how a gang of Naxal revolutionaries hold a government administrator hostage, demanding in ransom a rollback of exploitative rulings about the ownership of land. The film is a terrific example of how, when it comes to well crafted, non preachy, gripping humanist dramas, Kerala cinema rules over most other film industries. The first half of Pada is something that Christopher Nolan's best work represents, a textbook of taut, multi-threaded rhythmic build-up of narrative. The second half maintains the tension, and the final reveal is a brilliant emotional release. Highly recommended, just make sure not to read too much beforehand. Next up is the new Batman film from Matt Reeves, titled The Batman. Thankfully, this one doesn't repeat the already too many times told origin story or try to beat you as much over the head with turgid grandiosity. The bulk of the narrative is the noirish cop mystery action drama where one of the cops just happens to dress up like a bat. The action when it happens is furious and grounded, and there's some stunning shadowy cinematography. Definitely a promising new movie direction for the Dark Knight detective, and I can't wait to see where this goes next. Next up is S.S. Rajamouli's RRR, a movie so hyped it needs no introduction. I'm not quite convinced that RRR is the second coming. I still think Iga is the best example thus far of Rajamouli's imagination, but it is quite good as a bombastic entertainer. The best parts, of course, are the thrill sequences, where a lot of thought has gone into building the action. The story reminds me of 1985's Amitabh Bachchan starrer Mard, which is an epitome of giddy ludicrousness. This one doesn't hit that same level, but scores with its greater technical polish. Next up is the Black Panther sequel, Wakanda Forever. The sequel is a thoughtful expansion of the Black Panther narrative, very respectful of the late Chadwick Boseman's impact with the title character. Somber threads of loss and grief run through the film, but always in a moving and dignified manner. The scenes between the film's pivotal women characters make for some of its best moments. But the mandatory insertion of jokes from the Marvel movie template jar with the film's tone, and the villain Namor, after an intriguing introduction, is reduced to a boilerplate power maniac. Wakanda Forever was certainly more interesting than the last couple of Avengers movies for me, but it undercuts its own potential for a richer narrative. So that's it for this episode, and I hope you guys found it interesting. And I do hope you will be looking forward to the further episodes that I put up for the year in review.